Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Dropping back, it's Washington. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got the first himself. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Under fire. He gets away. They're working that left side. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the second, and the Aggies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking for a crease to the left. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Hauls it in. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He'll be stopped short. Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to run for it. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the ground, he's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Stepping to the right. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his... They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Back to pass, it's Washington. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff to the single back. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Across the 45. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Washington. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball.
Offense takes the field to open the drive. Well, they turned the ball over on that last drive, ended up giving up a field goal, and now they could really use a touchdown this time around. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll set up to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Freeman. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down, gotta have it here. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw again. Grabs it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to throw. It's Washington. Buys a little extra time. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Touchdown, Green Wave. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra.
He'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He can't. We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. On the move, it's Freeman. Knocked off his feet. Staring at a 3rd and long here in this first overtime possession. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's moving out of the pocket. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and a... How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about